TechMGM sits as the anchor organization for the I-85 STEM learning ecosystem. Part of what we're looking at doing is connecting academia, connecting industry employers, but also connecting nonprofit organizations like we were able to connect today. The Omega Psi Phi fraternity has a STEM initiative nationwide, and across the state of Alabama, their District 7 is really looking at how do they expose students across the entire state to STEM. How do they make sure that they understand the breadth and depth of careers that are available within our state? But today, we've been able to connect a number of individuals to great areas. They learned everything from robotics, they touched drones, they also coded, but even working with 3D printers and even learning about frequency radios, aviation, and power. This would not have been possible if it were not for all the industry employers that we have across the state. But as we look at our Montgomery region and the region leading all the way up through Tuskegee and to Auburn, our entire ecosystem is truly integral in making sure that we have workforce development across the state of Alabama.
I am the Education Outreach Coordinator at the U.S. Space and Rocket Center. I have the best job at Space Camp. I get to bring our resources out to students across the state of Alabama to inspire the spirit of discovery. I think for our first inaugural STEM Expo, this was an amazing event. I was really happy to see the number of vendors and exhibitors here and their high energy, and I think that is why our students had such high energy and had a good time. They were definitely engaged in paying attention and asking great questions. The U.S. Space and Rocket Center is always happy to support education throughout the state of Alabama. It is our mission to inspire the spirit of discovery in not only the Artemis generation, but anybody who loves STEM.
These kids are our futures. These are our next linemen. These are our next engineers, our next customer service, our next officers. And it takes truly exposure and opportunity. Exposure to what's available to you, the opportunity to find those pathways to get to that thing that really gets your juices going. And that's important to us because that's who's going to take over for us. When I retire, one of these young folks are going to be stepping up and they're going to be representing Alabama Power in the community.
Today's event was awesome. It gave us an opportunity to really engage with the students across this area and really showcase why it's important to partner with different organizations to bring these events front and foremost to the students. And being able to really see the passion of the exhibitors here today and the things that they wanted the students to see and to learn and just know was available to him is what the STEM Council is also all about. We want to make sure that we're partnering with organizations to bring those hands-on learning opportunities into the hands of our youth across the state. And so having that opportunity here in the Montgomery area today, where we're working with students, I believe all the way from 5th grade to 12th grade that were present, seeing their excitement, seeing them being able to touch and to feel things and to manipulate things and see how they work and how they can apply that to today's world and the things that are available to them and the things that are to come. And when we're looking at students and dealing with students and just capturing the things that they are really passionate about, and you bring all of that into an event like today, and you see all of the exhibitors, all of the volunteers on board 100% to make sure that our students always have what they need at just the right time.